Hey guys, welcome back to No Recipe Required. I'm Dave. Today I'm going to show you how to do a fresh apple and black bean salsa. Great for tacos, great for a lot of other things. Let's go ahead and get to it. Okay guys, so for my apple and black bean salsa, I'm going to go ahead and start with an apple. I've got a apple that I've peeled, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it in what I call the the thirds, 3 pieces like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and make a nice dice with the apple. For that, I first cut. Well, you can do it a couple ways. I'm going to go ahead and cut straight across and essentially make 2 planks like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and make my matchsticks, all vertically cut. We got these nice kind of French fry shapes, and then we line up our French fries and go with that same, these little small pieces. Just go ahead and eat. Go ahead and make that small cut, and then you've got a nice dice. Now, one of the problems with working with apples like this is the exposed edges turn brown pretty quickly. If within 5 or 6 minutes you'll start seeing some brown spots, and then over an hour you get lots of them, and it doesn't really make for all that appetizing a salsa. So once I get them cut like this, I'll go ahead, take a little ball, and toss them in, and then just kind of use a little bit of citrus juice. You can use lemon, you can use lime. I've got a lime here, and I'm just going to squeeze a little bit. Doesn't take a whole lot. Squeeze a little bit over those pieces of apple, and give it a little toss. And what the vitamin C in that lemon will do is prevent the oxygen or the air from oxidizing these pieces, and they will stay nice and bright and white for you. Okay guys, so our apple and black bean salsa is pretty much ready to assemble. I've got my diced apple. I'm going to go ahead and add a squeeze of lemon, squeeze of lime, probably almost all the juice out of this half of lime. I'm also going to add my black beans. I've probably got a third of the amount of black bean as I do apple. I've got a little bit of jalapeno pepper here for a little bit of heat. I'm going to add maybe a ½ tablespoon of that. I've got a little cilantro, a little shallot, because every salsa needs a little bit of onion. And I've also got some fresh herb here. I've got cilantro, which is fairly traditional in a salsa as well, and adds great flavor to it. I'm going to bunch that up and dice that fairly fine. Give it a couple quick chops. I'm going to add that to my salsa. And then of course, hit it with a little salt, a little bit of pepper, and just a touch of oil to kind of hold it together a little bit. And then give it a nice mix. Now I used that green jalapeno pepper, which looks fine, but since I've got some green cilantro in there, what would look really nice is a little red pepper, like a red serrano or a red jalapeno, just to increase that brightness of the dish. But this is just fine. Go ahead, give it a little taste. Make sure you get a little everything. It's great. That bite of the lime with the sweetness and the crunch of the apple and the creaminess of the bean, absolutely delicious. A little bit of heat from the jalapeno.